stump removal is the next one. This is not covered by FEMA in any way, shape, or form. This is purely a city's expense. And between what we lost during the ice storm and some other stumps that have, trees that have gotten cut, like maybe last summer and we didn't get them ground, we have 29 stumps to get ground.
Wow.
So what I did today was prepare a bid packet similar to what I did for the chipping. And I've got a couple of people who've been in and asked for the job and a couple of people that we've used in the past. If it's with your permission, of course, I'm gonna go out and send bid proposals out for stump grinding when there's that many. Some of them wanna figure it by the job, some of them wanna figure it by the number of inches across that the stump is, and it's like, and one guy even said, well, if you tell me how many inches each stump is and what kind of wood it is, I can give you a price. No, you do the work, I'm not doing that work. So, I guess I just need direction from you if that's what you would like me to do, or if you just want me to call the first guy in the phone book.
No.
We better do a bid process.
Yeah, we're ready to bids.
Oh, definitely beds.
Okay, I'm just gonna put that you gave unanimous consent to that idea.
Are you gonna do it through a paper, or like through the Tri-County, you can put an ad in there? Cause I don't know if a lot of local stump grinder guy, I know I used a guy and he by far cut everybody by a third.
Give me his name and I'll mail him a
I
packet.
don't remember his name is the problem, he's from Sac.
That's the one
It's him and his
Matthew
brother.
I bet it's the one that Matthew and Ron use off and on. He's from
Yeah, and I will
It's not
think of his,
Hoover?
what?
I can't remember.
It's a
the
guy
name.
and his brother do.
I've got that in my notes somewhere, cause I've got a company.
I
that
could
does
find
that.
it.
I know.
I'm sure.
There's a guy at Lakeview that does it. So yeah, I'm hoping I can come up with 6 or 8, it's just an envelope in the postage, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can come up with 6 or 8 different people to send it to. I did send out 11 bid packets for the chipping and got 2 bids back. But this one's kinda, I don't have FEMA telling us what to do, but that, just for your information, the FEMA stuff is submitted. It goes to Des Moines and then they sign off on it and send it to Washington DC, and then it does what it does there, and then when it's all approved there, then FEMA sends their 75% of the money to the state, and then the state sends us that money. And then someday the state gets around to paying their 10%. I can't tell you when we're gonna get this money. I can tell you that the electrical, FEMA submission for the emergency part of this was $54,448.45. Now that is not necessarily our out-of-pocket expense because of the way FEMA does this. They allow for my labor, Jerry's labor, all of the benefits. Any equipment, they have a set rate for equipment. All we had to do was show how many hours the equipment was used. They paid us for using our generator at, I don't know, I think it was $22 or $25 an hour. Well, it didn't cost us $22 or $25 an hour to run this generator. So, those numbers don't, when you add them up, that's not the city's out-of-pocket expense. The debris part of it, that is just the tree trimming and the chipping and all the other operations that went with getting it cleaned up. That finally turned out to be $49,216.02. Our donated resources, our volunteer day, when FEMA got done doing all they did with all the documentation I had, amounted to $15,363.56. So we are going to come out of this having not had $1 of out-of-pocket expense out of the thing. And it's really due to that volunteer day. So, happiness.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got some out of pocket right now, and we've got to sit and wait for our money. And while you're waiting for that money, there's still additional cost that occurs, but we're gonna come out of this okay.
Also, the trees trimmed.
Yes. That was a big plus.
Well, not that we still don't have some to go, but
Yeah.
that's another day.
A couple years from now.
Okay, that's what I have on that.
We need to approve the resolution for the budget amendment. Do we have a motion? That's one right
Okay. That was that 60-some thousand that Justin was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
I make a motion to approve it, move to approve the budget amendment.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
One,
But
Aye.